Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. This is the first time I'm trying to film with the iPhone 14 Pro. Amazing phone, the quality is beautiful, but the battery life is not actually that good, which is interesting. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000 people, smash up the thumbs up button. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin. Make sure you hit the subscribe down there and smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and comment down below if I've helped you, if you're part of MCRT, if you've made gains. My team is going to pick 5 winners every month for $200 each worth of MCRT. So we're giving away $1,000 a month, which is beautiful. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals, and this is the first time I'm doing technicals on the iPhone Pro. It's a smaller phone, so let's see how it goes. On the daily, we're quite overbought, turning to head down a little bit, but volume is picking up, and you can see that this downtrend line that started at 20 on the 11th of November 2021, we've been heading down. We're coming to a point of meeting between this downtrend, this kind of broadening wedge. And you can see here the red line. It's a few days away from some big movement that's about to occur. And volume is picking up. At the moment, unfortunately, Squeeze Mob is heading towards the downside on the daily. RSI is also turning towards the downside the last few days. Squeeze Mob is going to the green side. So let's see how the stochastic is turning downside. So let's see how this plays out. On the Bitcoin indicator bot, we are still red on the red sell on the daily. On the crypto, let's see if we can get those are the supports. I want to take off. Let's see, the Bitcoin indicator bot it fired a buyback here. It hasn't fired a sell. Let's go into the 4-hourly. On the 4-hourly, stochastic is quite oversold. Volume dropping off a little bit. It's looking a little bit weak here. Most likely then it is going to test the downside. Crypto Guru bot also still sell. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a sell a few days ago. With this volume drying up and the weekend on Sunday, I think we're going to get a little panic sell. So I'd actually short down to this line here and then expect a bounce. And then we have that big moment of truth on the 5th of October. On the hourly, stochastic turning to head up. It's building pressure, but volume is dropping. We're on a strong support here, though. Multiple supports on this line. Look at that. A lot of support. You can see here many times it's been on this line here. Here, 3 times, here. This is a very strong support, but it does look like it's fading here. So most likely, in my opinion, going to break to the downside. Yeah, going to break to the downside, I think, towards that white line, 18,800. So I'd actually short from here on a smaller term time frame. Let's go in the 15 minutes as well, building pressure, volume drying up a little bit. I think we're going to get a quick short here. So I'd go short with a tight stop loss, only risk maximum 2% on any one trade. Stop loss above that previous resistance. Take profit. We're doing a very small trade, trying to get that little movement to the downside, then building pressure, and then we see what happens. I think we're going to play out like that. But we can take that smaller term time frame trade. So very small risk to reward, risking $100 to make $445, 4.19 risk to reward. That's a beautiful trade. Risking 106 to make 445 without leverage, with 10x leverage, that'd be $4,400 of profits. If you want to trade Bitcoin, you can trade using the exchange that I do. Under the description of this video, go down below, sign up to Bybit. You get a $4,450 sign up bonus when you use that link down below. So go down there, click that, sign up to this exchange. That's the best for trading Bitcoin and Ethereum leverage, and you can also buy spot and altcoins, etc. So that's the short that I would take on Bitcoin. Let's look at the rest of the market. The market quite almost slightly no change today, a little bit red. The overall market, DYDX also moving a little bit up. Let's see what happens, because the DYDX is really, the DXY is affecting the market. Look at that movement. 5-year all-time high on the DXY, which is amazing. The US dollar, luckily, if you sold on November 2021 with me, you've got a lot of US dollars, which is a good thing. We're at a resistance here. It spiked up and then pulled back a little bit. You can see that on this month's candle. It went all the way up to 114, then pulled back. But there is a little bit of resistance here, but it does look like it's heading up. It's only been this high a few times in history, back in 2002 and 1986, 1981. So it's almost been 20 years since the US dollar has been this strong. I think it's going for 120 to be honest. That's a big resistance. You can see that we're clearly forming a big W here. The big resistance is at 120. If that breaks through, my God, the US dollar is going to be so strong. let's go on the weekly. Everyone's panicking into the US dollar, and that's why it's going up so strongly. And inflation, the interest rates rising, so people are getting the US dollar. I think we're going to break out here. That means more pain actually for the markets. Looks like the US dollar is going to go to 120. Let's look at what the total market cap of all cryptos, trying to hold on to 900 billion. On the daily, we're trying to break this downtrend line, the red one. Looks like we're going to head up actually to around 953 billion. Could break down to the downside. The big support is here, so 855 billion. Let's see what happens in the closer time frame. This is the total crypto market caps, total market cap of all cryptocurrencies. You can see up there. This is on, you can learn all this in the crypto master course, by the way, in the description. So we broke out of that symmetrical triangle. We're moving up. Oh, there is a kind of, it's a broadening wedge here. There's a pattern forming here as well. So we kind of got that there, and we've got here. Rising broadening wedge is a bearish sign, so it looks like we will test 855. Looks like also turning down. Interesting. So the crypto markets looks like it will come down a little bit today. And tomorrow on Sunday, targeting 877 billion. Actually, it will be here on this support, and then we see what happens. So most likely Bitcoin is going to go to the downside. So that trade, in my opinion, is still good to take that little movement down to 18,700. That's the take profit. So that trade, if you're on Bybit, the stop loss is at 19,334. Take profit at 18,700. Risking 106 to make 445 with 10x leverage. I'll be 4,450. So that's what's happening in the markets today. MCRT. I am the founder of this project. This is not financial advice. You have to do your own due diligence, to consult with your brokers, etc. This is not financial advice. This is my project. MCRT is currently sitting at 0.012, so just over a cent. It broke out from that downtrend. It's still trending up on this trend line. It is quite overbought on the daily. Quite oversold on the 4-hourly. It will be listing on Huobi on the 6th of October. So around here will be where it lists. So it'll be interesting. Huobi is the 5th biggest exchange in the world. During the bear market, this was the bottom back in August when we released the footage of the game. We reached a bottom price of around 0.0016. Now we're 0.012. So it went up around 9 times. We can measure it here. We're up around 834% during the bear market. 834% during the bear market, which is very good. Because we're releasing actually amazing projects. You can get MCRT under the description. You can sign up on PancakeSwap, BitGet, Bitmart, Mexi. Those are exchanges you can get MCRT. Right now, 1,000 MagicCraft. You can also find it on CoinMarketCap. Just type in $MCRT, rank 591, 19, almost 20 million market cap. Volume sitting at 739,000, which is quite good on a bit, like when the volume is so low on a weekend. Daily sideways movement. Monthly almost break even. Last week up quite a lot in the last week, up around 30%. On the 3-month up around 800%, which is beautiful. You can get it on PancakeSwap. $100 currently gets you 7,800 MCRT, $1,000 78,000 MCRT, and you can also stake it at atmo.magicraft.io. 515 million MCRT is currently staked. That's what's happening in the market. Also, this was me getting the new iPhone today with my fiance. She also got one. We got the new iPhones. The new earPods 2nd generation. Love this freaking noise cancelling stuff. Oh, yeah. And the new earPods are amazing, the noise cancelling. This is one of the t-shirts that will be, this is the MagicCraft t-shirts. The MCRT MagicCraft NFT marketplace is now live. People are selling epics for around 25 BNB, 50 BNB for epics. There are some legendaries. Apple on track to make revenue of 400 billion this year. PUBG 5 billion this year. I don't believe in narratives. Bear bull. My goal with MCRT is to make the biggest company in the world. MagicCraft team meeting is in 3 days. You can meet them at the Blockchain Economy Conference, 4th to the 5th of October in Dubai. You can meet us at Le Meridian Dubai Hotel. We will have we will be attending the conference, the whole team, and we have stands, and you'll be able to test out the game and etc. etc. We will be also, when you've been holding for 6 months, finally selling, the price doubles 5 minutes later. We will also, incredible heads up. Thanks, James. 500k MCRT investor. I believe in you in the project. Keep on posting. MCRT was green the last few days, while the market has been very red, which is beautiful. MCRT will be listed on Huobi on starting October 6th, which is epic. We have now more than 5,000 VIP closed beta testers. You can join them too. You need 1 million MCRT or 1 Genesis NFT collection. This is some of the gameplay. You can see here me versus on Android, iOS versus Android. We're testing out the game, versus each other one-on-one. It's actually epic gameplay. Me and Dr. Javan, that was at the airport. Thanks for watching, everyone. That's what's happening in the markets. That's the trades I would take on Bitcoin. That's what I think is going to happen to the stock market, to the crypto markets, total market cap, and the DXY. So if it does push up to 120, we're going to have a little short-term pain. Let's see how this video comes out on the new iPhone 14. I got the Pro version, not the Pro Max, because it's a bit slightly smaller in the hands. It's easier to carry. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day. Comment down below 5 winners every month in the comment section for $200 worth of MCRT each. So giving away $1,000 of MCRT every month to the community. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.